Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Myself Arpita Paul and I am back again with another new video. And today you will learn how you can take input in Java using the command line argument. Okay, so basically you have learned to take input in Java using the scanner class. But how we will take input using command line argument, that you will learn today. So what is command line argument? So basically whenever we declare one method and we pass some argument within that method, like we use void main method. So command line argument means we will take input within the void main method, okay, within the bracket section where we write string args. Instead of that, we will take input there and then we will use those values within the method. Okay, so let me show you with a simple example how you can take input using the command line argument. Okay, so you can see here I have written one program, that is write a Java program to accept values using command line argument. So in the BlueJ I have already written one program. So let me discuss how you will write it. So first I have declared a class named demo. Then within the class I have written public static void main. So in my previous video I have told you what is the purpose of public static void main and how to write it. So in my previous video I have already written that public static void main within bracket I used to write string args. But now see, I have written something different here. What is that? I have written here, instead of string args, I have written int space a. So basically instead of taking the value within the main method, we are taking the value when we are passing the command void main. Okay, so here as argument we are inputting the value. So how to write that? Int space a. So basically we will define here the variable name, and with that we will mention the data type also. Okay, so for that we are writing int space a. Okay, we can declare more than one variable here. How to do that? That also I will show you later. Okay, so now see, this is how I have declared the variable a. Now within the main method I have declared another variable named s, and I am storing the value of a into a within s. So whatever value I will enter here, that will be multiplied here and will be stored within the variable s. Now to see the output I am printing the value of the s. Okay, so for that I am writing system.out.println within bracket, within double quotation, value is equals to printing the value of s. Okay, so this much we have to write to take the input. Okay, now while we will take the input, the process is different from the previous programs. Okay, now how you will take the input, let me show you. Before that, I have to compile the program to see if there is any error or not. So you can see here class compiled, no syntax errors. Okay, so I am minimizing this window. Then this is my class, demo class. So I am right clicking on the class and clicking on the void main option. Now you see, until now whenever we have executed these programs, when we have written string args, we haven't done anything here and directly we have clicked on OK. But as now we are passing one integer value here, so while we are clicking on this method, we are calling this method, then we have to provide the value here. Okay, so here you can see int a is written here. That means we have to provide the value here when we are executing the program. So I am providing 10. Okay, then okay, so what will be the output? 10 into 10 means 100. So value is 100. You can see the output. Okay, so this is how you can take input. Now let me show you with another example that how we can take more than one input within command line arguments. You can see the program here, write a Java program to accept more than one value using command line argument. So for that I have declared one more class like demo2, I have given the name. Then within that public static void main. Then within the bracket as argument here I am passing two variables. So how to write that? For that first we will mention the data type and then separating with space we will mention the variable name. So here I have declared one variable named int a. So here a is the variable and int is the data type. Then separating with comma I have declared another variable named b and the data type of the variable is int. Okay, so this is how we can input as much as variables we want. Okay, so basically it is not compulsory that always we have to input same type of data. Like here both the values or variables are integer type. Separating with comma, you can take any double value also, okay, along with this integer values. Okay, so basically whenever we want to take more than one value, we will write it using the comma. Okay, so you see inside the main method I have written int s equals to a plus b. So whatever value I will input here, that will be used here to get the addition. Okay, and it will be stored within the variable s. Now to see the output, I am printing system.out.println output is equals to plus s. Okay, so now let me show you the output. What will be the output? I have already compiled the class. So this is my class demo2. I am right clicking on the class and clicking on the void main. As we are taking the input as argument, so here we have to provide the values. You can see int a and int b. So value of a will be entered here and value of b will be entered here. So value of a I am entering 10 and for value of b I am entering 20. So 10 plus 20, 30 will be the output. So click on OK. Then you can see output is 30. Okay, so this is how easily we can take input using the command line argument. So thank you everyone, like and share the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. And if you have any video suggestion, please mention it in the description box below. Until then, stay tuned. Thank you.